Friday the 13th, Port Dover. This is June 13th, 2025. This is the only Friday the 13th this year. Each year that there's a Friday the 13th, this event is held, but being this year, there is only one Friday the 13th throughout the year. So I was here earlier this morning, got myself a good parking space. There's a lot of people that are rolling in, people from all over. I've met people from the U.S., I've met people from Quebec, Northern Ontario. I've put a lot of hogs so far today. I've been walking around for a couple hours, placing the hogs onto the bikes. About to go and hog some more bikes. Just getting ready. It's a little hard to hold the camera and try to do the hogging at the same time, so bear with me here. We'll go to the other side of the street and get started again. Bear with me as I do the hogging. Hey, you too. I haven't heard a count yet on how many people are here today. I know they're expecting between 100,000 and 200,000 people. Folks?
Low mileage, but now what's that?
Gentlemen? Traveling Hogs. Christine Duncan is the founder. She's out of London, Kentucky, and she created this during COVID. So what you do is take a photo of it, scan the QR code, submit your photo to the group. Once you've submitted your photo to the group, say where you were hogged at, name your hog, travel with your hog, and share your travels to the group. Nice. That's what it's about. I've hogged, including today, I've hogged 7,600 people in the last 2 years. I've probably spoken to over 25,000 people. I ride the U.S. extensively. I rode 62,000 miles in the U.S. last year. So, yeah, so it's pretty neat. You guys don't mind being on camera, do you? And I got a YouTube channel, which is on the back. My kids talked me into it. I recently started it, so great. Have fun, guys. Where are you guys?
good.
Good, and yourself?
That's right.
Your ride?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mine's
It's-
on Copwood.
Okay. Don't mind being on camera, do you?
Sure.
Okay. All right. I'll just explain it to you. Christine Duncan is the founder
Okay.
of Traveling Hogs. She's out of London, Kentucky. She started this during COVID. She started it as a fun thing to do. So what you do is take a picture of it, scan the QR code, submit your photo, and say where you're hogged at. You can name your hog and travel with your hog and share your travels to the site. That's what it's about, getting everybody to share their travels, right? So where you stay, where you eat, a waterfalls, a cool overlook, right? And they nicknamed me Ontario Dave, the folks down in Kentucky, and I ride that area extensively. I rode the Appalachian Mountains last year. I did
nice.
62,000 miles. So
Nice.
yeah, so each year I set a goal, and each year I beat the goal. So
Oh, that's awesome.
yes.
Actually, this is my first. My first full riding season.
Oh, is it okay? All right.
Like last year, it was in the shop for probably about 3 months of the season. So this season's gonna be my full one, but I kind of want to do
Oh,
what
nice.
you do is kind of
Yeah,
set trips throughout the season.
yeah. So I spent 8 months in the U.S. last year.
Oh,
So
nice.
every day I got up and I planned a different route where I was going, and I'm not a GPS person. I'm a map person, and I do all the directions. I do all the directions. And I look for the cool places where to stop and eat, and cool places to hang out. So
Nice.
right, so it's a lot of fun. Meet a lot of people, and so I've spoken close to 25,000 people.
Nice.
So in 2 years.
Cool.
So yeah, so it's
Nice.
pretty neat. Yeah, so where are you from?
St. Thomas, Ontario.
Oh, right. Okay,
So
all right.
about
Okay.
hour 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm from Tilsonburg.
Oh, right on.
yes.
Okay. All right.
But I ride the U.S.
Well, I grew up in Walsingham.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so,
okay.
Yeah, I spent some time in London and then just bought a house in St. Thomas last year.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yeah.
My name's on the back of the card, and I have
Awesome.
a YouTube channel. That's
All
on the
right.
back of the card.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
Great.
Nice meeting you, man.
You too.
Yeah,
Take care.
Grounded all up nicely. It's always a groove.
Hey man, how are you? You guys' bikes here?
Yeah, mine's at high sun. I don't.
Cool. You've been hogged. You've been hogged? It's Traveling Hogs. Christine Duncan is the founder. She's out of London, Kentucky. So her whole idea is to get everybody communicating in the motorcycle world.
This is the mate for them from a year ago.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I got a twin now. I got
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go. Yep. Yeah. So her whole thing is getting everybody to communicate in the motorcycle world. So take a picture of it, scan the QR code, submit your photo to the group, and say where you're hogged at. You can name your hog and travel with your hog and share your travels to the group. That's what it's about, right? And I've hogged people over the last 2 years that literally lived 1,000 miles apart and got talking on the site, and now they're riding together. So isn't that so cool, right? I rode 62,000 miles in the U.S. last year. So yes, yeah. So I ride extensively, and I live in Tilsonburg, so I'm close. But I do pretty much all my riding in the U.S. So, all right, take care, guys. Have fun, eh?
They're coming this way. They're all there.
that way yet?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Whereabouts were you parked?
We were up by the Pizza Hut or whatever over
I'm not sure if I got quite that far. How many's with you?
there. 3 of us. Thank you very much.
All right. So the Traveling Hogs.
Yep.
Christine Duncan is the founder. She's out of
Okay.
London. Do you mind being on camera?
No.
Okay.
No.
So she's out of London, Kentucky. She started this during COVID as a fun thing to do.
Yep.
So take a picture of it on
Okay.
your bike or wherever.
Yep.
Scan the QR code, join her group, submit your photo, and say, I got hogged in Port Dover, Ontario, Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Name your hog, travel with your hog, and share your travels to the site. That's what it's about. Get everybody in the motorcycle community to share their travels and their experiences.
Yeah.
And there's people from all over that are actually meeting other people and becoming friends and riding together. So,
Oh, that's really
and
cool.
I said I live in Tillsonburg. Most of my riding's done in the U.S. I rode 62,000 miles in the Appalachian Mountains last year, so I do a lot of riding.
Yeah,
So,
I'm a new rider too. So
Oh, are you?
into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll see a lot of insights, a lot of stuff on there.
Yep.
I recently started a YouTube channel, which is Ontario Day, which is on the back of the card.
Yep.
And my kids actually talked me into getting that started.
Yeah,
I should have
that's
done it
really
years
cool.
ago, right? But I
Oh,
didn't.
that's cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty neat. But if you ever get down to into the U.S.,
Yep.
you've probably heard of the Tail of the Dragon.
Yep.
Yeah, I ride that all the time, right? Cherry Hollow Skyway, then there's another mountaintop south of that. Devil's Triangle, that's an area to look up. Beautiful riding, right? A lot of riding in the U.S., a lot of riding.
Something to work towards.
Yeah, and the nice thing is that, from here to certain parts in the U.S., you can be into the mountains in 4 hours and 10 hours, depends where you go,
Yeah.
right? Here we don't really have that, right? So we do have some nice riding here, but not the curvy
Nothing
roads like they
that,
have.
yeah.
No,
Watch some
nothing
videos.
that intense, right? So, all right.
Exactly. Oh, nice
That's
to meet
great.
you.
Nice meeting you
Yeah,
too.
Thank you very much. Take care.
You too. This is one thing that's so enjoyable about doing the hogging. It's literally a lot of fun. Meet so many people, so many good people. A lot of riders, people that don't ride. And you get to see a lot of unique motorcycles. You have the seat on this thing. All right. So, I did quite a few more bikes. Met a few people. So, I'm going to take a walk around and check things out for a while.